What's up, Leo Collective? Thank you for joining me for your energy reading. If it's your first time joining me, my name is Keita, and if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you caught the Gemini or Cancer reading, I got an explanation why those are the only two that were voice recorded. Child, I had did my makeup, right? I was so cute. And I was getting ready to go to set up somewhere, and I had put some lashes on. Child, I didn't realize I was watching the playback that you could see like the lash glue whenever I would blink. And it was like a long period of time where I know, petty. I know. However, I just couldn't go out like that. So it taught me how to detract or detach the audio from a video. So there may be a message in that, just like the shit that don't work out, or like whatever your standard is, it may be forcing you into learning something new or a better situation, because it worked out. You know, I've had people say back when I used to do those voice recorded videos or readings how much they wanted to see my face. I'm like, it don't matter, just listen to the damn word, like, you know, like the church people, receive this word, right? But I challenged myself to go ahead and start doing these videos where you can actually see me in case there was any part of me that was hiding, right? I didn't really resonate with it, but I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Now it's more so like, shit, it's less editing and just recording myself doing the reading. So, because otherwise I could care less. You hear me? So here we are. I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys, and I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot, the Priestess of the Light Oracle, and I'm also going to be using the Sacred Rebels Oracle. And I was led to burn some honey rose incense, so that may be symbolic to symbolic of somebody needing or getting more sweetness in their life, as well as a strong divine feminine presence somehow. But we gonna tap in and see, as we are, at the time that I'm recording, is still in Leo season. So we're going to see what message wants to come forward for the Leo collective at this time. I don't know about y'all, but this Lionsgate energy has been taking me for a fucking loop. Like the way the light has been shining on things I haven't necessarily wanted to face, or I've wanted to face it, but I didn't have as much awareness about it to make a decision. Oh baby, Lionsgate, that great central sun and Sirius star energy said bam. Big old bright shining light on those things that are lying in the shadows and needing our attention. So I don't know about y'all, honey, but I know what's been going on with me, and it's not playing no games, and I'm just having to surrender to it. And it literally has been an emotional roller coaster, and I think it's been an emotional roller coaster only because it's like, even as a high priestess, I don't fully know what lies ahead. You know what I'm saying? And the divine makes sure that things align that way so that we don't try to control the narrative, so that we just align with the desired outcome and leave the rest up to the Most High. And that's the struggle in this here 3D reality, you know what I'm saying, in this, on this human spiritual journey as human beings. It's that's the catch-22 of it all. Like, you can be elevated and spiritual and ascended and all of the things just off 444, but you still chose to be here at this present time on earth as a human and have to govern yourself accordingly to some degree. So a continuation of being in this world, but not of this world. 444 being symbolic of us being safe and secure and having the support of our ancestors and spirit guides as we navigate this journey in these meat suits, these fleshly bodies. So, Spirit, what message do you have for the Leo collective at this time? If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, now would be a really good time to do that. 2 cards fell out face down. One being the 2 of Cups, and the other being the 10 of Cups. The fuck? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Is it love that I'm feeling? Come on now. I wanna know now. Man, somebody was talking about Bob Marley earlier. The 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, baby, this is love. This is aligning with your one true soulmate and having stability and security and family and support. That person you want to do simple shit and extravagant shit with. Someone you would want to build a solid foundation and have longevity with. You got 2 people who enjoy one another's company and intimacy together. They are aligned and they're toasting and celebrating, and the sun is shining on their connection as they sit romantically on the shore of the beach. She done put her broom down. They got their cat counterparts there, and even the cats are sharing. You got a brown and white and black cat, and then you got the black cat handing the other cat fish. Because that's one thing about it. When you love somebody, when you care about somebody, when you align with somebody, you don't mind sharing with them. I know that's my love language. Like, I'm very much the type of person, and I've had other people notice this about me and my character as well, is if I find a good thing or something that has benefited me, I want to share it with those I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what you see here, is these 2 people have given each other's undivided attention, and this intimacy, this connection is going from the 2 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. So some of you have aligned with someone, or you're going to align with someone where the potential for longevity is absolutely there, and you're gonna know it, because this person is going to be like looking at yourself in the flesh, you know, and right before your eyes. And matter of fact, in this 2 of Cups, there's actually 2 brooms. So you got 2 people. You know, brooms in spirituality can represent like magics, being able to like travel spiritually, type shit. And they both have witch hats too, that they've taken off and have sitting on the back of their chair. So these are 2 spiritually aligned and emotionally aligned beings, but they put all that shit down, all of the pretenses and identity identifiers, and they just connected heart to heart, soul to soul, enjoying a good conversation, good weather, and toasting to the good life, like sharing in gratitude and appreciation for one another and all that is. That's beautiful. So it's definitely giving romance. With the 10 of Cups here, you have those same 2 individuals. It actually looked like a wedding situation, just looking at their attire, like they had a spiritual ceremony of some sort. And you got what looks like a preteen and a baby and a picnic, and they are also chilling alongside the water, but now that includes family. That includes an extension of them, and that's like a river flowing alongside them, and it's bringing to mind the Nile River, which represents the flow of abundance in Kemetic spirituality. If you're not familiar with the significance of the Nile to the people of Kemet, or Egypt. Definitely research that, because the Nile River was very pertinent to them, and they used its rising and its flooding as a sign of the times and incoming abundance for the year or for the season. So you got the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, which in essence give you what? 12 cups. Something about this requires or has required getting out of your comfort zone, as 12s often symbolize getting out of your comfort zone to me. So you or your partner has had to do that. And then 12 breaks down to a 3. Alignment. Something is aligning or has aligned. At the top of the deck, you got the Devil. And you got this man, he got his little, damn, what you call it? Count Dracula mustache going on. And you can see his devil tail, his red cape. And he's trying to tempt these 2 individuals who are sitting on this bench. And they're younger than, so you're seeing like a progression in the cards. Because the couple or the 2 young people that are sitting on this bench are like younger. They're like teenagers. And in this younger version of themselves, you got both of the cats that are present. Well, it's only one of the cats present in the 10 of Cups. But both of the cats that are present in the 2 of Cups are like trying to get each individual's attention. But they're being pursued or swayed, or trying to be persuaded, by this devilish energy, this guy who's trying to tempt them, and as they say in the streets, trick them out they spot or out they square. So he has a bag of money in his hand, and then in the other, so that's what he's trying to tempt the masculine with. And then in the other hand, he's trying to tempt the young lady with 2 scoops of ice cream. Baby, when I tell you, I don't believe in the devil as an entity. You know what I'm saying? I believe the devil to be an energy that is within all of us. And yes, it's our low vibe self coming to tempt us out of all that God has in store for us. And the devil, those low vibe energies, know what we like. Knows that some of us are tempted to be distracted by money or led astray by money, and some of us are being tempted and distracted by food and our addictions to food, or just certain things that comfort us but ain't good for us. Like, the devil knows what your vices are, you know what I'm saying? But these are 2 people who have found themselves in a situation where they were tempted to not pay attention to each other, but pay attention to the trappings of this 3D reality. When all along, clearly, they needed to place their focus not only on each other, or are needing to place their focus on each other and what they can build together. The abundance that they can build together with the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. With the devil being at the top of the deck, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Swords. So you got 2 people, and underneath the 8 of Swords is the Ace of Swords. So you got this temptation and separation type energy where they're not necessarily focused on each other. And actually what I'm seeing in this card is the young man, he focused on the devilish energy, right? He ain't even looking at the money at this point. He listening to whatever this devilish energy got to say. But the young lady is looking at the young man like, you really gonna let him lead you astray? You know what I'm saying? You really gonna let him take your focus off of me? You really gonna let that tear us apart? We was just sitting here chilling, and you just to let whatever this low vibe energy is come and fuck up the thing. So yeah, that's the toxicity that kept 2 individuals separate. And in that situation, wherever it was a third party. So that could be a person, it could be a habit, it could be a thought pattern, it could just be like karmic ways. And one thing about this AAA portal, honey, it has come to force us to release those karmic energies that have stood in the way of sacred union and sacred marriage. So you got that energy of the devil. You got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, where this woman she's stuck. She's sitting with some swords around her, but this is like a self-imposed jail. This is being stuck in your head and like mentally paralyzed, not moving forward in some way, because either you perceive or you actually don't have all of the information you need. So you got the Eight of Swords. She's put her broom down. She's taking her hat off again. And he's not with her, right? But underneath that, you got the Ace of Swords. That's truth. That's communication. That's clarity coming forward. So going from having clarity, but then being, because Ace of Swords and Eight of Swords gives you Nine Swords, having anxiety about moving forward out of separation and into this Two of Cups, Ten of Cups energy. So it's like recognizing the love, recognizing what you want, what you desire in the person that you want it with, but then reaching a point where even though you know the truth, you have anxiety about standing in that truth, standing on business. And so instead of standing on business, you sit like her with your hands tied and a blindfold on, refusing to see the truth of a situation and move forward, because you got a bird, look like a bluebird, sitting on one of these swords. Yeah, you know, birds are messengers. So this is like, the truth is available, but you gotta get out of your head and take that blindfold that you're choosing to put on off and govern yourself accordingly. I'm going to clarify this message with the Priestess of Light Oracle. This is interesting, honey. All these swords and cups. Let's really clarify this message for the Leo collective at this time. If you are not in a twin flame connection of some sort, this may be speaking to the masculine and feminine energy within you, as many of us are on the journey of integrating our masculine and feminine energy. So take that how it resonates. This also does not necessarily have to be speaking to a couple. It could be speaking to like a friendship or a professional work situation where you and this person really get along and can get the job done and build something phenomenal from that strong foundation, from that space. But whatever it is, there's a roadblock that is all your own. It's like procrastination. Or postponing something, so to speak, even though you know the truth. So Spirit, please clarify this message for the Leo collective at this time. What's up with this Eight of Swords? Angelic assistance, divine guidance, and loving support. And it fell on the Ten of Cups. So wherever there's a blockage, wherever there's resistance, or somebody like has anxiety and is needing that extra push of courage, there's angelic assistance and divine support available, divine guidance being provided, and loving support. And for some of you, this is someone who looks at you or you have experienced as an angel in your life. If this message resonates with you, listen to the words to Angel by Anita Baker. That song may resonate with you and your situation at this time. At the top of the deck, you have Guide, represented by the number 21, the illuminated path. Yeah, someone has served as a guide. You got angelic assistance and guide here. Someone has been a catalyzing force for someone who is was in toxicity, was in their battling with their lower self and their higher self, tempted by the trappings of their 3D reality, societal conditioning, patriarchal standards of living, right? And God, represented by the number 21, breaks down to a 3. So you got this love connection that has come along and provided light along the illuminated path, provided light in someone's dark spaces, has shown someone their shadows, and it's actually been like effective. You know what I'm saying? It's actually got them taking the time to really assess where they've been low vibe, where they've been in this devil energy. Because again, like I said, you got this young lady that's looking at this young man, and it's kind of like she's saying, I'm supposed to count on you to lead in some kind of way, and look at you. you taking in every word this nigga saying. You about to do exactly what it is that he finessing you to do, and tricking you out of the divine trying to restore everything that the locust has stolen from you. A guide. And divine feminines I did not say with that honey and rose there may be some significant divine feminine energy that's coming up, because divine feminines definitely do that. There's a difference between a feminine energy and a divine feminine energy. A divine feminine energy is going to serve as a mirror and challenge you to be a better version, a higher version of yourself. She's going to speak to the king in you. She's gonna pull that out of you, and not even intentionally, just being herself. You know what I'm saying? And only a masculine who has the makings of divine masculinity within him is gonna recognize the potential for evolving into a divine masculine. It's got to be something within him that actually wants to divorce this devil energy and exercise that low vibe energy out of him, and heal those past life that past life trauma and past life wounding in his inner child. There's something that's already innately within him that wants to heal in that way when he encounters a divine feminine. She just triggers and catalyzes that change, that healing, that effort that it takes for him to show up as a divine masculine counterpart. So somebody knows the truth of the matter, and they are grateful with sacred gratitude, represented by the number 50, which breaks down to a 5 and represents reverent appreciation and prayer. And that being a 5, that's the thing that's going to move this individual out of this anxiety that, with the 9 of swords, the ace of swords, and the ace of swords and the 8 of swords coming together to make 9 swords, gonna move them out of that anxiety and being in their head and that fear. The gratitude is the thing. Like the 9 of swords in the Rider-Waite tarot is a individual sitting in a bed and they're stressed the fuck out. This is this gratitude for the experience, for the feminine, for this person who has served as a guide and provided angelic assistance, is the thing that's going to make them put their feet on the ground and get up out of their bed and do the necessary and take this blindfold off and untie their wrists and step out of this self-imposed prison and listen to the message that this messenger has brought forward. Now I'm curious, do I got my Animal Speaks book in here? I bet it's in my room. Damn, James. Ugh. I need to just have all my shit in one room. I'm gonna have to Google it. I really like referencing that book, but I'm being called to see what the spiritual significance of the blue bird is. So give me a second, because somebody knows the truth. Some believe that The bluebird is a symbol of joy and hope. Others that good news will be arriving soon. Others still think that bluebirds represent a connection between the living and those who have passed away. That's this angelic assistance. Somebody has had all the signs, all the synchronicities, all the angelic and ancestral connection pointing them towards this Two of Cups and this Ten of Cups. And they know that instead of sitting here in this self-imposed prison and procrastinating and being in their head, it's time to ground this love based on the gratitude. You say you grateful to have this energy, this Two of Cups, this Ten of Cups energy in your life. Show up, put up a show up. It's time for show and tell, as they say. What's the song? Show and tell. That's the game I play when I wanna say I love you. Oh, show me and tell me that you feel the same way too. Listen, this is dope. This is dope as hell, because if someone has shown up and been a guide who's helped on the illuminated path, who's shined light on the dark path, as you can see here, this woman is using the sheer light within her to shine light on somebody's path. If someone has showed up for you in that way and provided divine guidance and loving support along your journey, why wouldn't you want to show up and show out for them? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want to plan a romantic outing or date or a trip, or, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want to plant the seed that grows into this Ten of Cups? And I want to read the message of, I'm going to wait, because I know the Sacred Rebels is actually very extensive reading, or it can be, depending on what card. But I'm picking up that this person with the Nine of Swords is stuck in their head, even though they know the truth of the matter, because there's some sense of rebellion that has to take place, that they have to embody in order to ground this love. So let's see what the Sacred Rebels have to say, because the word rebel gets a bad or negative connotation, but it actually serves us to be rebellious for the right cause, to be a sacred rebel. So how is that so in this reading, Spirit? Please clarify the message coming forward in this reading for the Leo collective. And oh shit, I was gonna say I actually want one card, so I might need to break this deck down. And then fucking, I'm not reading all these, y'all. 1, 2, 4 cards fell out. Show like, because I'm gonna be tempted to read the book for all of them. Who doing that? Not I. Okay, all right. Because this one got ready to fall on the floor. Heaven sent. I wanna be the one who you believe in your heart was sent from heaven. Oh, what's the name? What's the words to that damn song? I think that song has come up on the channel before, by Keisha Cole, represented by the number 33. And that's another 6. 6s are very much symbolic of balance in relationships. And so far, the 6 cards that we have here are angelic assistance, divine guidance, and love and support. And then heaven sent. 33 breaks down to a 6. Yep, somebody was sent an angel, and they're appreciative, and it's that appreciation that's gonna move them. Like, they got it in park right now, but they're gonna get it, put it in gear and get moving based on that sacred appreciation. Yep, heaven sent. No, what are the lyrics? Heaven sent, Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole's so fine, y'all. Have y'all seen her lately? I just love how gracefully she Asian. Cause she look good. She can't pick a man to save her damn life, but she look good. I ain't judging though. Cause if y'all seen my roster, y'all would be like, I know the fuck you ain't talking. Not like current roster, like past, like, oh God. I couldn't pick a man neither, child. Now you can wait your whole life wondering when it's gonna come or where it's been. You may have got your heart broken a few times in the past. It never lasts strong as it used to. Don't feel as good as it used to before. And all the things you used to say and things you used to do went right out the door. No more will you be the one that's what you tell everyone around you. But you know that you've heard it all before. What more can you say? When love won't let you walk away and you can't help who you love, and you find yourself giving it away when you think you're in love. I want to be the one who you believe in your heart is sent from heaven. There's a piece of me who leaves when you're gone because you're sent from heaven. I want to be the one who you believe in your heart is sent from... Okay, she keeps repeating it. Now, you can wait your whole life trying to change what they feel from what it's been, but you may have put your whole life into a man. Love ain't what you thought it could have been. Oh, that's when you change and you don't feel as good as you used to, and everything you used to say, everything you used to do went right out the door. She repeats the... Oh, no more will you be the one. That's what you tell everyone around you, but you know they've heard it all before. What more can you say when love won't let you walk away and you can't help who you love, and you find yourself giving it away when you think you're in love? Okay, so she basically just talking about like loving after having been hurt, and like saying fuck love, I'm straight, you know what I'm saying, but finding yourself in love again. And when it's true love, it's not gonna let you walk away. It's not gonna let you ignore it. It's not gonna let you stay stuck and stagnant like this Eight of Swords energy. It's not gonna let you choose to do that, especially when it's heaven sent. So that's the name of the song, Heaven Sent, by Keisha Cole, and that is the Sacred Rebels card that has come out here. At the top of the deck, you have Releasing Allegiances, represented by the number 10. Yeah, that's the devil. I said it was some kind of a third party or temptation or something that was separating, you know, a third wheel. Like if you was on a date and it's some third factor that's just, y'all can't kiss because here goes something in the middle, you know, blocking the connection. No, that's going from this devil energy of being distracted and having blockages that are separating the two, and also keeping the two in a more immature space, to intimacy and growing something beautiful with the Ten of Cups as a result of releasing allegiances. And I bullshit you or not, I was led to light those honey and rose that honey and rose incense, and we literally got this woman here covered with bees. So I'm gonna have to read the message of both at the bottom of the deck, represented by the number 39. Free from judgment, free to love. If you have been concerned about being judged because of this love that you have that has been heaven sent, that you're grateful for, you're gonna have to let that go, because that is this self-imposed prison that has been holding you back. But no, liberation looks like loving who you want to love, how you want to love them, and loving them proudly, loving them out loud, living out loud. And that is as a result of loving yourself. When you love yourself, you don't let nothing and nobody keep you bound to their perceptions of how you should do shit, who you should be, how you should show up. Be true to yourself. Not even your counterpart should keep you bound to their idea of who you should be. Be true to yourself and be free from judgment and free to love. I damn near want to read all of these. But you got another 12, because this breaks down to the number 39. And that breaks down to a 12. So again, the thing that's going to get you out of your comfort zone is for the person who has been stuck is no longer being a people pleaser. Fuck the judgment. Embrace the love. So this is freedom. This heaven sent love is freedom for somebody as they are being moved to release allegiances. Because this could be one of them situations where your family don't approve of the person you love, or society doesn't approve of the person that you love, or your friends or your community don't approve of the person that you love. But when it's heaven sent, who are they to tell you who you can and cannot love? I can't read all these. Ugh. Y'all look up the I'ma read heaven sent, but look up the sacred rebels and releasing allegiances, and also free from judgment, free to love from the sacred rebels oracle, because I believe the book commentary is online so that y'all can read the full content of it and get like a more in-depth message. Ooh, excuse me, honey. Just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too we receive gifts on other levels, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help and it may be given in response to that request. Our requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without us asking for anything at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes it is our hearts that cry out for help. This is speaking to somebody who has aligned with someone whom they've identified as their divine counterpart, a gift from God, heaven sent, but they like, I didn't even know to ask for this type of individual. You know what I'm saying? How did I manifest it? Something within you was calling out for and energetically aligned with what it is that you now are seeing in your 3D reality in this person. The opportunity that is being provided to you is because something within you needed the safety, security, the stability, the love, the healing, the companionship, the loyalty that this person or this connection has the potential to bring. And so that just is a testimony of how we can put on these facades and all these pretenses and wear these masks about what we value, but God speaks to the heart of us. So at some point, the divine knew exactly what your heart wanted and needed and sent it your way, like fucking Amazon or FedEx. And then prepared you to receive it and made you more grateful for it so that you can appreciate it and have longevity in it with the 10 of Cups and build from it. This is beautiful. So it says, while we are busy getting on with our to-do list, we don't often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do, and an immediate solution is not obvious, we just get on with our life, either letting the issue be or taking the more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it might be resolved. However, there's a loving benevolence in life that knows exactly what we need and how it can best come to us, even when we are not quite so clear. This force actively seeks to assist us in walking our life path. That loving sweetness is being offered to you now or soon will be in the form of a spiritual gift. Your spiritual gift may be symbolic. It may be something that seems ordinary but holds a lot of meaning to you. It may be an object that catches your eye and mesmerizes you. You might think that you're appreciating how lovely it looks, but it's the underlying energy that captures you. Something in the appearance, color, or shape speaks to you, and it perhaps answering an unspoken prayer. It is not the object that is the gift. That is just the wrapping. The actual gift is subtle yet effective empowerment. It's like a spiritual booster shot that helps you move forward in life with additional zing, extra strength, and greater peace. Someone has identified the gift in someone, like a spiritual gift, something that God has sent, and it has deeply affected and inspired them, providing extra strength and greater peace in their life. So it says you will be empowered to accomplish tasks that you may have nearly but not quite been able to manage on your own through the bestowal of a spiritual gift. The spiritual gift may or may not be recognizable to you. It may be very obvious, an offer, a windfall, a trip, a friendship, a new lover, or a remarkable healing in a current relationship. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. We definitely talking about a relationship of some sort here. And with the Devil card being present, there's definitely a healing or reconciliation of some sort taking place, because at one point it was plagued with karmic energy. It may be far more subtle and even more powerful, such as a jolt of energy that allows you to perceive things differently all of a sudden. Ace of Swords. Look at that lightning striking and she holding that sword up in clarity and truth. That's what lightning and the sword represents. Power, clarity, truth, communication. And I've been waking up over in the morning and seeing 411 on my alarm clock for the past like 3 nights. It says it will be bestowed as and when it is needed in the form that will best serve the love in you. This oracle also brings you the message, let yourself be helped. Assistance is coming your way, so act on it and say yes. If you've also drawn the oracle of collaborative dreaming, which we did not, then this message is amplified. It's very significant as the assistance is coming from the hand of life itself. Trust it. This oracle also comes with the message that you are to trust in the things that you feel and say to others without knowing why. It moves them. You might not understand, but through trust, you are allowing yourself not to overthink and censor yourself. As such as you are able to become a vessel through which the spiritual gift can be passed on to others, don't block yourself. The 8 of Swords energy. Let life happen through you. Only benefit can come from this. If you have the 10 of Cups, that's benefit. That's somebody to sit in the stands and cheer for you, and you got a forever movie date. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody to Netflix and chill with, a forever +1. That's ultimate emotional fulfillment. That's having somebody to show up in court to support your ass, or go grocery shopping with, to fold the laundry. Y'all, I hate cleaning up the house by myself. Somebody to take out the fucking trash and sit on the back porch and have a cup of tea with. Like, yo, hell yeah, that's a benefit. To have companionship in that way and have it long term. 10 of Cups is not a fling. But it says, don't block yourself. Let life happen through you. Only benefit can come from this. If you've drawn any other card in addition to this one, it acts as a wild card and an amplifier. So whenever you draw the oracle of heaven sent in addition to another card, the universe really wants your attention, and it is saying, look, love is speaking to you directly here. So pay attention. Really feel the truth of what is being said and trust it. You are being helped. It is simple to receive the gift that is headed your way. The healing process below will activate that for you. And the healing process here is simply through unconditional love. I now accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude. So be it. Y'all, I hope this message found y'all well. If it did not find you well, I hope something was said that leaves you well. This was a little longer than I had anticipated, but you know me, I'm committed to getting the message out. So with that being said, if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to email me at turquoisemajesty@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Tell a friend to tell a friend about what's going on over here at Turquoise Majesty. And if you'd like to donate, the information for that, my Cash App and PayPal information is in the description box below. Leave your comments should something have resonated with you. And until next time, peace.